Hello, and welcome back to Dawn of War 2. Last time, I forgot to turn on the cursor capture. So some things may have been just a tiny bit confusing for you. Hopefully that's fixed now. And OBS didn't screw me over and turn it back off. Sworn I did that earlier. Anyway, we also killed a bunch of orcs, who are referred to most often as greenskins. Get used to it, it's not going away anytime soon. Off camera, I sold most of my equipment, which means that I also leveled up a couple of times. Things are gonna get a lot stompier now. After thinking about it, I've decided to go with this one for our next mission. Target Gut-Wrencher in the Argus settlement. The planetary capital of Calderis, this rugged town has suffered under the predations of both bandits and Xenos. I guess now Xenos bandits.
Commander, the orcs have struck another valuable target. A powerful orc chieftain named Gut-Wrencher is leading the assault, but someone must have pointed him at this target, likely without his even knowing it. Take your squads and eliminate this beast before he does more damage. Keep on the lookout for clues as to who may be manipulating him.
So, I guess I should read this. Sergeant Avidus, Devastator Squad. Avidus specializes in heavy weapons and can unleash massive volleys of gunfire in a short period of time. His Devastator Squad rarely leaves any survivors in its wake. A veteran of countless bloody battles, Avidus wields his hatred for the enemy as his greatest weapon. Avidus's seething rage is barely contained while off the battlefield. Though, it feels like there's an unnecessary comma there. And his squad mates have been known to joke that while they do not fear the enemy, they most certainly fear Avidus. Avidus is basically the team douchebag. He is just the worst. You'll love him. But, something I want to bring up. You'll notice that the squads are fairly small in Dawn of War 2. Case in point, I don't even have one. It's just me. And, for Cyrus, Avidus, and Tarkus, it's like 3 to 4 guys. In Dawn of War 1, it was possible to have, like, nearly 100 Marines. Theoretically more than that. For a single mission. Let's just say that, things didn't go well in Soulstorm. Also, sometimes we're gonna get cutscenes like this, which are kinda cool looking, but don't really, like, amount to anything? Like, that was the whole scene. It was just orc big scaly who kill it. The orcs in this game don't even look like that. That was like a black orc from Warhammer Fantasy. Also, yeah, this is how we're getting into pretty much every mission in the entire game.
Gut-Wrencher's location is marked on your map display, Commander. You will need to fight through the orcs defending him.
Now, I'm not gonna say that my decision to play this was motivated by playing a crap ton of Helldivers in the past, like 2 weeks, but I'm also not going to say that it wasn't. Also, yeah, this is why I said that, with Cyrus, you wanna get him the sniper rifle. Because since sniper rifles are a, enough of that. Since sniper rifles are a precision weapon, he can actually snipe people in buildings. Yeah, Cyrus is, just a little bit, ridiculously powerful.
Vigilant.
Also this.
Chapter.
Tee-hee-hee.
Target acknowledged. Space Marines.
Huge.
Tactical.
Also, interesting thing about the sniper rifle. Space Marine sniper rifles are kind of terrible. Because, like, bolters are... pretty much everyone at this point knows what a bolter is. It's one of the most awesome and impractical guns in all of fiction.
Tactical squad.
It's firing bullets like the size of your fist that explode on impact. And it fires them like an assault rifle. It's great. The sniper rifle, comparatively, is, kind of weenie.
We need only a word.
It's firing needles.
Order.
But we're basically poisoning them.
They have us targeted.
And yeah, that's a downside to Cyrus. Without an upgrade, every time you use an ability, which does include your
Commander,
limited space items,
communication array.
he comes out of
That array
infiltration.
would give us a better hold on the planet, Commander.
That array is well defended. Capturing it will not be simple.
Target the greenskins. Rest not. There are still
I
targets.
don't know why I'm staying in
Come over here and sign it. That's a good position.
there we go. I forgot about stances. Hey Cyrus, do me a favor.
Still by his will.
Go bomb them.
Fury among your misbegotten kind.
Scouts, on my mark.
Target those orc shooters.
Oh,
Structure flat.
I forgot that I forgot that I had everyone selected.
Ready.
Avitus.
There we go. I'm not really sure where these orcs got a Space Marine bolter, but it's mine now.
Engaged.
Target here. Turn fire, brothers.
Can return fire, punch them, either or. I'm not picky.
Greenskin kill.
Somebody kill that guy.
We have engaged.
He's starting to piss me off. Finally. Now,
The fate of the heretic.
this here is a communications array. If we... by activating it, we can actually get the ability to call in airstrikes. Or artillery. Yeah, artillery strikes. Which are actually great. Like, it basically fills the entire area with explosions. I love it. We're not going to do that. Why? Because this one over here is better, and we can only pick one per map visit. Now, an important thing with this game is that it actually has a ranking system.
In the field.
My ranks are usually going to be really bad because, since this is an LP, I'm, you know, I'm kind of stalling things out.
Tactical Marines ready.
Nuts to yours!
Cyrus here, under fire.
I have planned this poorly, as I knew I inevitably would.
Only orcs make such deals.
Get back!
I'm not overly concerned. Yeah, Avidus doesn't really need babysitting.
Alright, back up!
As long as nothing comes at him from behind, he's more or less fine. A kitten has noticed my cursor. Not all the bullets flying around the screen. No, he doesn't give a fuck about that. But he has noticed that that there's a thing flicking back and forth. And he has lost interest. He is now behind the monitor, sniffing around at things. I don't know what he's doing. This cat's a little weird.
Brothers, fire.
Just gonna need a minute to get some new initiates. Don't worry about those dead ones. They're initiates. They're dime a dozen. Phew.
Scout squad ready for orders.
There, moving up.
Hostile movement up ahead, brothers. Be vigilant.
Commander, a critical manufacturing facility lies nearby. Capturing it will allow us to deploy more rapidly.
Cyrus, stop running into death.
One of our initiates has fallen.
Rest up.
Nuts to yours!
Devastators under enemy attack.
Avidus has arrived, so they're not moving up anymore. Why does everyone keep trying to rush in? Stop that.
Ready for battle. Move on to the next target, brothers.
I won't do it!
Huh.
Fire.
These Mastercraft grenades are actually pretty decent.
Direct our...
I've never used them before.
Look alive, brothers. Target.
What's wrong?
All of the units that I don't want rushing in keep doing it, and the one that I do doesn't want to.
They shooting us!
Look alive.
More corpses.
By his will.
You know what? I don't think that,
Out of stealth.
yeah. Yeah, that's the thing about Avidus. He can also take things out of, buildings, but he does it a bit more directly.
Excellent, Space Marines.
Charge. They done brought a lot of Daka. Hey, Tarkus, you want to help out?
Target the greenskins.
Come on, aliens. Show me your fury. Under attack.
And heal.
That's a good position.
And yeah, that also heals all of the nameless, all of our nameless goons too.
Primitive preparedness is all.
Greenskin.
Avidus, make yourself useful. Embarrassing yourself. Huh? Attack ground? I've never once had to use that.
Well done, Commander.
I trust this was worth the effort.
It was not.
With this foundry in our hands, we can redeploy more quickly. Its beacon also allows for healing and reinforcement. Field generators are deploying now, Commander. Additional generators will not be available until your next deployment.
I'm really not sure why that's the case. But,
Nuts to yours!
well, we gotta play by the game's rules.
More corpses.
Man, Cyrus, you just love to rush in, don't you?
Squad eliminated.
Oh yeah! You know I had to do it. I was legally, contractually obligated to get away from that grenade! Oh, that's not good.
Under attack. Show me your fury.
We will thin their ranks.
Open fire!
There's too many of us!
Moving to capture.
Target destroys fire.
I cannot believe none of them died. But I put no effort into keeping them alive there.
Not take it.
Let's try to be just a little bit more, not stupid.
The just silent movement. One step at a time. As you order.
And, yeah, even though they're within our line of sight, for whatever reason, we are not within theirs.
Target.
This is Avitus. Load in, brothers.
Slow now before the cleansing begins. Be vigilant.
And if you're wondering who set up this razor wire, no, it wasn't the orcs, that was the guard. The guard are competent like that.
Devastators under enemy attack.
The enemy is destroying a key structure.
No, they're not!
I will carry it out. Structure flat.
Fury upon them!
That's not good. Your command. Time to redeploy.
I'm not sure what suppressed them there.
Enemy destroyed.
Nor am I sure exactly who Cyrus thought he was gonna hit using a sniper rifle at point-blank range. But okay.
Secured. They shall not take it.
Yeah, this is the thing that I like to do that is actually not all that advisable. Just cleanse the entire map of life.
We will thin their ranks.
See, one of the things that that we're graded on at the end of at the end of a mission is time. I'm not going to be doing well on time.
Target.
You got through me, boys, did ya?
And here we have a boss
I
fight.
got to kill you myself.
Target sighted.
Now all that
You are dead.
all that stuff that we've been learning about cover, forget that shit. You don't. Not only are we not going to be in cover, you don't want to get in cover for this fight. If you get in cover, you're going to die.
Purge the enemy!
Not just because of the grenades he throws either.
Enemy grenade!
This is the case with most boss fights in this game. Avoid cover. Cover is the enemy. In part because most bosses are melee.
We need to check.
No fancy kit gonna save ya.
Sure about that?
Look alive, brothers. Nothing distracts me.
Yeah, you saw how he just lost, like, a sixth of his health there? Well, if you take Cyrus down the marksmanship,
Shockwave coming.
if you take Cyrus down the marksmanship route, he gets the ability to use specialized ammo. And the specialized ammo that he gets, that he gets for the sniper rifle, yes, it's dependent on each weapon. The one that he gets for the sniper rifle makes him do a single massive armor-piercing shot.
Priority targets in melee.
The enemy has.
I'm gonna have to go down some of the will tree path, whatever, because I do not have enough enough energy for anything.
It's too late.
Stop it! So annoying.
The enemy has targeted this area. Move.
Uh-oh.
In melee.
Come on, aliens. Show me your fury.
One of our own has died.
Oh!
The enemy must
This
pay.
area.
What? I'm not boss no more. Ah, zog it. The orc scum is dead at last.
Ready for extraction, Commander.
Well, that, actually went quite well. Yeah, like I mentioned in the last video,
None can stop the crusade of the righteous.
the early game is really where this game is hard. Like, by endgame, we are just gonna be just slaughtering everything in sight without much meaningful resistance. And here's where we get graded. Yeah. And that just went up because of the factory that we just got. Total performance will be extremely important later on. That's where that speed thing's gonna hurt me. Resilience, you will get the full thing so long as none of your squads go down. Your squad going down only applies to the squad's leader. For example, if Tarkus gets dropped, we will immediately lose one whatever you would call this strange token thing. If all 4 members of your squad, this is not simultaneous, by the way. If your entire squad goes down at the same time, you just lose. And you have to restart the mission. If all 4 of them go down, like, over the course of the mission, you will receive nothing. If you receive 0 in anything, you did really bad. Most of the time, I will not get 100% kills. In part because some enemies will actually run away. Mostly orcs. Almost exclusively orcs. So expect me to be hovering around the 3 to 4 token range. 5 is gonna be rare. Speed, I will probably never get 5 in. But we got a lot of war gear, and that means we got a lot of things to sell. Probably. We'll find out.
Good work, Commander. Gut-Wrencher's death has scattered his orc band. I am deploying a team to search the orc remains for clues as to who is agitating them.
Have we received any additional word from the neighboring sector, Captain?
No, we have lost all contact with them.
What could possibly take out the communications network of an entire sector in a few days?
We will have to investigate, but the defense of Calderis must come first. Commander, deploy to the surface as soon as your squads are ready.
And we will be ready next time. I'm going to be sticking to mostly one mission per video, because some of these are actually going to be quite long. So that double up thing that we did in the first video, don't expect that again, unless things go particularly well one day. Until next time, thank you all so much for watching, and I hope to see you then. It's been a long time since I did my outro. Things haven't been good for a while, so it's been like 6 months since I recorded. Sorry about that. Why are you still here? I already said bye. Go touch grass or something. Or better yet, don't touch grass. Go touch wood. And by wood, I mean a book. You know, that thing that you have on your shelf to make it look like you're sophisticated. What, do you actually read them? Because I only keep them around for that. Seriously, go away! Go!